everyone, we are from Mangement International Student, and today we are going to have interview with Mrs. Chai. She is a senior manager of HP company. Well, let's get started.
Hi everyone, we are now visiting the HP company, and we will now introduce our senior manager of HP company, Miss Ray, which will do the interview and answer some of our questions.
So my name is Ray Chai. I'm currently positioned as a senior manager in HP TDC side for image engineering and PE team. My job is mainly responsible of our image deliverable to worldwide factory, including notebook and desktop on the business side.
So for the first question, Miss Ray, can I ask you about in your career, have you ever found any cultural conflict happen at your work environment? For example, culture differences and the other race conflict or something like that. Do you have any experience about it?
Not on my career life, right? I have been for HP. I've been working to today. It's already like if including the Houston time, it's already 40 years. I'm working on Houston side and Taiwan side. The majority person, the nationals in U.S. side definitely are American, but they are from different country as well. I don't see anything about the cultural conflict happen. There are some of the different thinking and thought, but I would believe it's more personal. It's personality. It's not really about the culture.
So for the next question, I will ask about what kinds of personal traits that will be fit with your company value and how you identify them.
I would only speak for the R&D, right? We are an R&D team. So the people that we are looking for, especially during the interview for the short time, is that can that people to be able to self-management and self-contribute and self-responsive, right? He can work the job independently. And does he is more like honest or mature person? The most important is that does he is a team player, right? You can get some hints by just talking to him and by looking at his face, his eyes, right? So those are the traits that the personal trait that I'm looking for. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So for the next question, I will also ask about how about your staff ask you, I want to
Raise the salary.
Yeah, raise the salary.
I need more money.
I need more money. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's almost everybody wants to get a question to be asked, but some of them just doesn't have the guts but I think this is really normal. I deal with several cases on that, but most of they are just here. Some others people has a higher salary with them. In HP we have our HR's policy, right? We are following HR's offering by your experience, your job label, right, and provide the salary when you join HP, right? And every year we are based on your performance to increase your salary. But the money pool is really based on what is the company's profit for that year. Sometimes it's zero, but sometimes huge, right? So bonus and performance, this is the money pool is that what we can help in for the employee has very good performance. But if you just come to me and say, hey, I want the salary raise, and I have to tell you, I'm sorry, I can't do that, right?
And this question will be interesting. What is your secret in connecting people in your organization?
Okay, again, this is just one word. You have to trust your team. You have to, fully dedicate and trust them. Another important thing is that don't think that you are management so you can make all the decision. You better just widely asking, the professional and as per the idea, their suggestion, make a better, proper decision.
Is there any gap between the real job situation and then the job description? And what's the most difference of the capability?
So, job description and the real job is never exactly the same, right? It's always something that's, when we're trying to attract the people to that position, we'll be more widely saying that, including a lot of scope, or a lot of communication. But I think the concept in your real job is how you're gonna to deal with, right? Your job description probably say that you have to deal with a lot of a different team, but maybe you don't think that is efficient. You can create another process or only have one contact window instead of going so many of the different teams. You can change the job scope by yourself as well, right? But if you are talking about for my self experience, 2.5, just for my current position, 2.5 years ago, I was talking this to my team this morning for this, and 2.5 years ago when I come back to the desktop, join this group for the image engineering team, and to now, my scope has been adding 40%. That is not on my job description at all.
40% different.
40% different
on the
functions.
job description.
Like PIM pre-install team, like PE, like OD and management, and OS engineering. This is not on my job scope at all, right? But it's just like how you grow yourself, right? How you're willing to make your job scope is wider, or what you want to take more, or what you want to learn more. So job description is just a reference, I will tell you, right? But if you want to know the more detail, when the interview asks for the more detail, then you can get like 80% of what the job will be. But going forward, that's on yourself, right?
Okay.
Wow, so such a great answer from her, right? So thank you for your time for sharing your personal experience with us and also our students in Mangement University. So thank you for your time, and I hope I will have another chance to meet you in the future.
Sure.
Okay.
My
Thank you.
pleasure. Thank you.
Thank
you.
you, Miss.
Thank you.
And this is a little gift from us for you.
Thank you. Chocolate. Thanks.